Every day, thousands of tourists come here, but some leave absolutely thrilled, while others are convinced they wasted their money. So is it worth going to this Egyptian hotel? Let's find out. Welcome to Empire Beach Resort in Hurghada. The 3-star Egyptian hotel Empire Beach Resort in Hurghada is a budget option for a holiday in Egypt that can both pleasantly surprise you and disappoint you a little. It is very affordable and suitable for tourists looking for a decent option for a small amount of money. The main advantage of Empire Beach Resort is undoubtedly its own water park, which is perfect for both children and adults. The hotel offers plenty of entertainment during the day and in the evening, so you definitely won't be bored here. Of course, we should not forget that this is a 3-star hotel, so there will clearly be some downsides, but if you watch until the end, you will know everything you need about this resort before your trip. The hotel rating is 3 on Google, 5.8 on Booking.com, and 3.7 on TripAdvisor. As you can see, the rating is not very high, which means the hotel has its shortcomings that may significantly influence your choice. Let's take a closer look at all the pros and cons of the hotel so you can make the right decision. But before we start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. I had mixed impressions about the beach at Empire Beach Resort. On the one hand, the nature here is stunning. The sea is warm and crystal clear. Thanks to the pier, the beach feels like it is located in a small bay, so there are almost no waves, and swimming is very pleasant. As I mentioned, there is a small pier on the beach where sunbeds are also placed. All the sunbeds have wind protection, which is great when it is windy and also separates you from other people on the beach. Of course, the main advantage is that the hotel is located on the first line and you do not need to travel to the beach, which is rare for 3-star hotels in Egypt. On the other hand, all the sunbeds are old and uncomfortable. This is just my opinion, but I would definitely replace them with new ones. The flies on the beach really bothered me. Maybe it is because the restroom is located near the bar, or maybe for another reason, but they were very annoying. When entering the water, there are stones, so I recommend wearing special shoes to avoid injuring your feet. The beach bar did not impress me personally. Yes, you can have a refreshing drink there, but nothing more. The fact that the restrooms are located so close to the bar raised hygiene concerns for me. I would recommend coming to the beach early in the morning, when there are still few people. The bar is closed, and you can simply enjoy the nature, the sea, and the sun. I hope at least the hotel grounds will not disappoint me. The hotel grounds are quite decent. Personally, I expected much worse from a 3-star hotel. Yes, the territory is not huge, but it is cozy and quite acceptable. On the grounds of Empire Beach Resort, there are several swimming pools, a water park for adults and children, cafes, and restaurants. The hotel does not look bare. There is quite a lot of greenery. Of course, this is not a 5-star level, but everything looks neat and respectable. The hotel buildings reminded me of a regular residential complex, but let's not forget that this is a 3-star property, not a 5-star one. I liked their small shops on the territory selling various little things, which is very convenient. Wi-Fi worked only at the reception, but I always buy a SIM card at the airport in advance, so this was not a problem for me. Overall, for a hotel of this level, the grounds are quite normal. I may repeat myself, but the water park, the beach next to the hotel, and the decent-looking territory satisfied me. And now I suggest we discuss the food at the hotel, so let's head to the main restaurant. The food at Empire Beach Resort seemed to be the weakest point of the hotel. Let me start by reminding you about the beach bar located next to the restaurant, which clearly raises hygiene concerns. In the main restaurant, the food was very repetitive. Every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it was the same dishes, and this quickly becomes tiring. The only advantage was that in the evenings, they cooked grilled dishes outside. They were very tasty. Drinks at the hotel are average. Tea, coffee, and juices are available at the bars around the clock. But the alcohol in the hotel is of very questionable quality, so I personally ordered only beer. The most unpleasant event was food poisoning, because of which 3 days of my vacation were ruined. For me personally, this says a lot, especially since my food poisoning was not the only one, judging by the guests who were staying at the hotel during the same period. Empire Beach Aqua Park clearly needs to improve the quality of food, otherwise all the other advantages will be absolutely meaningless. And now let's take a look at the rooms and facilities in the hotel. My room was small, with very old beds, worn-out furniture, and completely unattractive. I definitely would not want to stay there with my wife and children. The refrigerator sometimes turned off for no reason, and the mattress on the bed was very uncomfortable, so I slept very poorly. The bathroom looked miserable, and all the furniture in the room was scratched and half broken. The rooms at Empire Beach Resort clearly need major renovation. Thank God I did not find any bed bugs or cockroaches here, probably because the cleaning was of decent quality. Although I noticed that everything depends on whether you leave a tip or not. In general, the rooms are suitable only for very undemanding guests who see them as a place just to sleep. For even moderately demanding guests, this level will not be acceptable. I was also not very pleased with the staff's attitude, and that is exactly what I am going to tell you about now. The staff at Empire Beach Aqua Park left me with rather a negative impression than a positive one. In the first days, the reception staff were very friendly and ready to help. I truly felt hospitality and responsiveness from them. However, on another day when I approached the front desk with questions and a complaint about my room, I encountered a very rude employee who did not care about my problems at all. There are also very persistent sellers of excursions and massages at the hotel who will approach you almost every day. As for room cleaning, as I mentioned before, everything depends on the amount of tips. It feels like only if you pay will they do a good job. Otherwise, the level of service will be very low. And now, let's discuss the entertainment at Empire Beach Resort. Honestly, I was surprised that a 3-star hotel even has animation. I did not expect anything, but in the end there were great activities during the day and in the evening. Although, to be honest, I enjoyed the daytime activities more. Empire Beach Resort offers aqua aerobics, yoga, and stretching classes for its guests. You can also play beach volleyball or join a Zumba session. On the hotel grounds, there is also billiards, mini golf, and a hookah area. In the evenings, the program is not as intense, but there is still something to see. I watched a decent fire show and oriental dances. The hotel's own water park is an undeniable and huge advantage. Not every 4- or 5-star hotel has water slides, but at Empire Beach Aqua Park there are slides for younger children, teenagers, and adults. The kids are absolutely thrilled with them. You have to admit that for a hotel of this level, having its own water park is a surprising rarity. I did not see a kids club here, but I would say that the water park perfectly covers the entertainment needs of children, so if you are looking for a budget option and planning to travel with kids, this hotel is worth considering. The 3-star Egyptian hotel Empire Beach Resort in Hurghada is a very budget hotel that has both significant advantages and serious drawbacks. The advantages definitely include its own water park for children and adults, as well as the fact that the hotel is located on the first line, which means the beach is just a couple of minutes walk away. These are clearly huge benefits that attract tourists. In addition, there is a small but well-maintained territory with several pools and plenty of entertainment throughout the day and evening. However, there are also major disadvantages, such as repetitive food and hygiene issues. I experienced food poisoning after visiting Empire Beach Aqua Park. The rooms urgently need major renovation, and living in them is very uncomfortable. The staff constantly expect tips and are unwilling to work without them. Unfortunately, because of these disadvantages, I cannot recommend this hotel, as food, rooms, and staff are very important during a vacation. However, the final choice is always yours, and only you can decide whether it is worth flying to this hotel for your holiday or not. While you are thinking about it, I recommend watching our other videos about Egyptian hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss our new reviews. And with that, I say goodbye to you. See you soon at another hotel.